The following is a fan-based discussion. All properties discussed are property of Toei Inc., Bandai, Saban Entertainment, and Subaraya Productions.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Tokucast Top 10 Show, where we no longer do 10 because, fuck it, why not?
It's a 15.
It's 15. We are continuing our, kind of a, would you call it a mini-series, or just a series?
Mini-series.
Mini-series of each of our top Toku shows in general. It's Kamen Rider, Sentai, Garo, oh my god, Ultraman. I honestly couldn't remember.
And anything else that we've seen.
I'm doing 15 just because I had so many and I really couldn't take them off because some of them are so good. I have 17 because of 2 honorable mentions.
Okay.
One is an honorable mention because it's not over yet, and that's Kamen Rider Build.
Really?
Yes, I'm really enjoying the show thus far. It's on an honorable mention right now because it's not over and has plenty of time to fuck it up.
Here's hoping it doesn't.
Here's hoping it doesn't, but it is a really good show so far, even though it has some of the ridiculous forms I've ever seen. Fire Engine Hedgehog.
It's a great one.
Yeah. But my other honorable mention is Akiba Ranger, both seasons, because that show's fucking hysterical. I couldn't pick one season. My list, my rules. Deal with it.
The whole fucking Diary Ranger episode. The Diary Ranger episode is the greatest thing of that show.
That exercise blank was the greatest thing. Chinaman! Anyway, number 15. Uchu Sentai Q Ranger.
Really?
I'm really enjoying Q Ranger.
Okay.
It has gotten so much better.
Nice.
To where it started. Even though the last episode I watched was a bit meh, because you can't make Yosha Lucky dramatic.
No.
You can't.
Yosha
Lucky.
I
No.
was thinking, like, why?
Stop. But anyway.
Cotton candy. See,
I love the show.
It doesn't work with things like that.
I love the show. Love the cast. Really good characters. They're getting... Each of them are getting an okay amount of time. Some more than others, yes, of course, but still. And I love the suits. And I love the Zord. And I love the comedy. And it's all fun.
That's good.
Number 14. Live Man.
I'm not going to fault you.
It's your list.
I was waiting for him to throw something at me.
Me or him?
Him.
There's nothing close to me.
That you would be okay with throwing.
There we go.
Ow.
I feel better now.
Anyway, it's fun. I do love Live Man. I do. But there are just...
do all of us.
There are just issues that I have with the show that the other 13 shows on this list did not have those problems, or I thought did them less bad. But I still love it, still recommend it to everybody. But number 13 is Kamen Rider Drive. Love the suit.
I'm actually surprised that was so low on your list.
Yeah, but when you compare to the rest of them, I couldn't put this above the rest. Love the suit, love the characters. My issue with Drive is a very slow first half.
Yeah.
Very episodic, very victim of the week.
Very toy heavy.
Very toy heavy, but once it got going, it was in top gear.
Nice. What is next?
The pencil's over there. So, yeah.
Number 12. Specifically season 1 of Garo.
Yeah.
I haven't seen all the seasons of Garo yet. From the ones I have seen, this one has done it the best in terms of it introduces you to the world, good characters, good choreography. Yes, some issues with CGI, but it was, 2006? Can't expect it too much. But goddamn,
Plus, it's a new Toku show.
It is a new Toku show, and it did good.
It's also a Japanese budgeted television show. Their budgets aren't as high as others.
Number 11. Kamen Rider Kabuto. It's just a fun show.
I'm actually surprised you put this above Garo.
I'm a little surprised this is on your list.
This list is a lot less objective than my top 10 Kamen Rider list was. I was really focusing on objectivity with that one. This one, I'm like, what was more fun for me? What was, to me, better?
I feel like that's what you should do with your list.
Well, but when you're comparing shows like Kuga to Gaim, like when I had to do with the top 10 Kamen Riders, I couldn't, in all good conscience, when I'm saying that this is my best Kamen Rider, for me, that list was best. This is favorite. So, if that makes sense.
Kabuto is a fun show.
Kabuto is absolutely a fun show. And I do like the suit. And it's not because it's all red. Bias. Moving on.
It's also because of the fact that it's Tendo.
It is Tendo, but I also raise you one other thing. Kagami!
Yeah.
Moving on. Number 10.
Another thing. Ultimate makeup.
Damn it.
If only he was in that
There are
show.
so many quotable weird lines in this show. It could not go on the list. Number 10. Go Kaiger. My first Sentai. It was so much fun. It's still my favorite. It's still one of my favorites. It had to go on the list.
I'm just surprised that it's mostly
And
not
this
even
is
the
at
fact
number
that
10?
it's not the fact that it's on your list.
It's so lower.
so low.
Yeah, I figured that would be a lot higher.
You'll see why.
Sure will.
He's going to yell at me in a second. Number 9. Kyoryuger.
It's your list.
It's your list.
It was a fun show. Yes, I know it has its problems. It absolutely has its problems. Oh my god, the Red is too obnoxious. He's too powerful. The last 2 episodes were bullshit. I know that I could not put it on the
But
list.
think of all the great stuff in it.
All the great stuff. All the great out-of-suit fight scenes that even you admitted were amazing. All of the fun, this chemistry between the characters. And Samba. Samba desu ka? It's still one of my favorite Sentais.
It's your list.
Number 8. Changeman.
I'm also surprised to see this high.
It's Changeman. You got Shima. You got Booba. You got Changeman the fucking Griffon.
That's true.
It was one of the only 80s.
I thought Kyoryuger was probably going to be above this.
Yeah, me too.
There was so much fun with it, and honestly, it was so surprisingly good for me. That's why.
Especially because of your...
It was an 8. I don't do anything below 1990 because I'm terrible. I'll admit it.
But this show.
Yes,
This show is not fair, but there's still 7 above it. Number 7.
You know, I will say this though. It's one of those ones that weirdly still holds up.
Yeah, it is. That's another thing.
There
There are some moments where I'm like, okay, its age is showing, but you can get past it.
Dramatically
story
and everything, it still holds up.
Oh my god,
The
yeah.
story makes
Pour out
it.
one for Booba. Always pour out one for Booba. Jesus Christ, that fight.
Not at my damn table.
Number 7.
Even for Booba.
Kamen Rider W, or Double, however the fuck you say it.
I'm surprised this is as low as it is.
Yeah,
As am I.
because
This is number
Akiko.
what, 8?
7.
Number 7. Wow.
Akiko did a lot to try to ruin that show for me.
She tried her darndest.
She tried her goddamn darndest. Especially, no, and then there were some people at Tokucast who tried their goddamn darndest too. When I walked into my first Kamen Rider panel at a convention ever, and they're like, Kabuto was stupid. I was rooting for Akiko and Axel the whole time.
Kabuto
I
was
got up
stupid, they were
and
rooting for
left.
Akiko.
I got up and left. That people like that exist in the world. If you are one of those people, good for you, but I hate you.
You also gotta remember, don't take Kabuto seriously.
Yeah.
That is the one thing you cannot do with that show, because one, the story is not that good.
What
But
story?
It's just a fun show. And it's great to see somebody, and I'm going to say this when we do our review in a week, it's great to see somebody just so in front of everybody else. That makes it just that much fun, because he's just so overpowered.
Mm.
Sometimes it's good to have a show like that.
Number 6.
That review might be out by the time this episode is out.
Yes, we love to date our things. It is now January 6th.
Speaking of 6, number 6. Kamen Rider O's.
Great segue. Ooh.
Really?
Kamen Rider O's.
I will be amazed to see what Kamen Riders are ahead of this.
It's a fun show.
Then again,
Absolutely
I
fun
won't be-
show.
I don't
Absolutely
know
great
these
cast.
things to me.
A bit weaker in plot than other Kamen Riders, which I will admit. But I couldn't. Yeah. Once you see the rest of them, you might understand.
Mm.
Number 5. Die Ranger.
Yeah. Yeah, great show. Great show. It still holds
Except
up.
except that last episode.
We'll talk about that last
Yeah,
episode. We'll talk about that last episode because you know what I'm going to say that's really going to make you angry at me?
How old is that show?
This show is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year.
Oh, nice.
He messaged me. We work in the same company. He messaged me at work the other day and said, Kyoryuger is 5 years old this year. And I went, why would you tell me that?
And I was like, all right, so is Wizard.
5 years old. Good God.
Remember when we watched Go Busters?
Remember when we watched Wizard?
Yeah.
Number 4.
We watched that show as it aired.
Yep. Same thing with Kyoryuger.
Number 4. Kamen Rider Kuga.
Still a great show.
Still a great show. It was my best Kamen Rider, but it was not my favorite Kamen Rider. Like I said, this one's being a little more subjective than objective.
It's such a... It just holds up.
It does.
It's just... People always love to say it's slow.
It is slow, but it is a shonen Kamen Rider, and shonens are pretty fucking slow.
It's sort of like the Hunter x Hunter of it, actually.
There you go.
Because it's very, very character-driven. It's a character-driven show. So don't focus on it as much for the plot, because, to be fair, there isn't really much of that. But it's much more J-drama than Toku.
Yeah.
I love Toku.
But that brings me up into my top 3. Number 3, Jetman.
Man.
Still one of my favorite skits we've ever recorded for this stupid channel.
We need to do more skits.
Though, if I have to do anything like that again, I'm going to look in the mirror before we start actually reviewing, because my hair looked ridiculous.
It did.
They were running in the
Speaking of which, after this, I have a plan for the skit we should do next week, but I'll tell you about it after.
Cool.
this.
Anyway, love the Jetman. It is one of my favorite Sentais ever. And it was one of the first Sentais you tried showing me, if I recall. And I'm not going to lie, I was a bit skeptical, because you showed me a Sentai from, what was this, 1992?
This is from the year I was born.
1992, so it
91.
was...
91.
Yeah, you were 91. But I couldn't not enjoy it after I really got into it.
Monster designs aside.
Monster designs aside. Best bros, though. Best bros.
And glass breaking before you hit it.
1992.
We always bring up that moment.
Yeah, we
because
do.
It sticks out
Because
so
it happens
much.
in like episode 2.
Yeah, it sticks out.
Number 2, Kamen Rider Gaim.
What the heck is number 1 going to be?
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, I know what
Yeah,
it is.
you know what it is, because you were here when I made this list. Kamen Rider Gaim is my favorite Kamen Rider, bar none, unless Build gets super amazing, or until I finish X8.
Yeah.
It is my favorite Kamen Rider. I am a sucker for that look. It is, and it is such a good plot. Gen Urobuchi did an amazing job after coming off of Wizard, which Kamen Rider needed some saving after
Remember,
Wizard.
he had nothing to do with Wizard.
I know. I'm saying after we got off of Wizard is what I'm trying to say. After we got off of Wizard, he had a lot of work to do to get our trust back in Kamen Rider, and he knocked it out of the fucking park.
Oh, we are going to have some people who disagree with you, and I'm okay with that because we love that show.
We love Gaim. We love it. Go to hell.
Yeah,
I bought all of this
Yep.
with my own money.
We were in college. He came back from, what was it, Katsukan?
Yep, Katsukan 2014.
He came back with all this.
And 2 wizard rings.
I used that belt in my acting 4 final.
We love Gaim.
It was a lot of fun.
Great show.
My number 1 Toku show.
This actually surprised me more than I think it did.
Because of the amazing characters, the amazing choreography, and altogether not a bad plot, is Sentai Shinkenger.
Really?
I'm a sucker for samurais. Number 1.
That you are.
That's
Number
why
2.
He's the ninja of the ninja. You're welcome!
Derailed it so fucking hard. Anyway.
We're going to have to put like a pillow here for
Yep.
you so that you stop hitting the table.
I'm a sucker for samurais. I love the looks. I love the choreography. Some of the best fight scenes in Super Sentai.
Mm.
Great monster designs. I love the idea of the origami Zords. The plot was engaging. The opening is great. There was nothing I really didn't like about Shinkenger. Even that stupid, what was it, a movie that had nothing to do with the plot where they became a high school host club for no reason?
Which was hilarious.
It was hysterical. Watching goddamn Shinken Red in drag was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I never thought I'd say that. But once I was making this list, I had Shinkenger on there, and I kept going, no, Shinkenger's got to be higher. Okay, put that there. No, Shinkenger's going to be higher. Then I realized I only have number 1 left, and Shinkenger's by itself. I'm like, well, fuck.
I never really realized what
number
it's
1
going to
then.
be until retrospect, when you're making a list like this. Like, which is my favorite?
I've rewatched Shinkenger without the need of this show. I've watched Shinkenger twice. And that's the only Sentai I've actually rewatched. I haven't rewatched Kyoryuger as much as I love it. I haven't rewatched Go Kaiger. Okay, yes, I have.
About to say, yeah.
That's had more to do with because other people were watching it, not me. I rewatched it on my own time. Is what I'm
This
saying.
happens occasionally. It's like, we're, once again, dating this video. We're about to redo Kabuto. This is my 4th time watching that show. And I fucking still love it.
But Samurai Sentai Shinkenger is it is one of the only... It is the only one of 2 Toku shows that I had on my iPod. when I had
Oh, really?
It was this opening and the O's opening.
Makes sense.
But
I remember the first time you made me listen to the Shinkendra opening.
it's so much fun.
It's a great opening, yeah.
And Power Ranger Samurai can go burn in hell. But that's my list. Let me know if you agree, disagree. What are your favorite Toku? But other than that, our usual spiel.
That was a weird pause.
Yeah. Other than that,
What are your favorite Toku?
What are your favorite Toku? Please put it in the comment section below. As always, like, subscribe, follow our Patreon, and if you can, follow our sister channel, Nerd in Denial. Blah, blah, blah. What am I missing? We need an ad card. Bye, everybody.